I'm Reggie Powell, and on behalf of the team here at Marriage Reconciliation Playbook, I would like to welcome you to another marriage massaging love fest where we just love the heck out of the two of you's marriage. The two of you's marriage. The marriage that the two of you have. We just love it so much and we raise it up and we lift you up because we know it's not easy, but you guys are sticking it in there. You guys are looking each other in the eye and saying, this is what we want to do. You recognize the uniqueness of your marriage, the uniqueness of your love. And we know, as you know, that things happen. You run into pits and bumps in the road, but that happens. And we are here to make you come out of, to help you come out of that stronger. We want to be your marriage university that you never had when you got married in order and cover as many topics as we can in order for you to have a wonderful, in order for your marriage to represent our loving, successful marriage revolution. This is what we want for your marriage, to be the best marriage that you can ever have. And on that note, we'd like you to, if you have any message, have any questions or topics you'd like covered, drop them in the comments section, please. And we will definitely cover those topics, those comments. And while you're doing that, if you believe in what we're doing, could you please subscribe to our channel, because that's the only way that we're going to be able to continue to provide this much needed marriage relationship help. So could you please subscribe? That will be so wonderful. Thank you so much. And on that note, if you do nothing else, head on over to marriagereconciliationplaybook.com. Get yourself fully covered by signing up, number one, for our free daily successful marriage tips, so that the two of you have no excuse not to treat each other lovingly. And the second thing you want to do is to download our free marriage reconciliation playbook guide, which is the perfect tool to introduce you to what we're all about, as well as to start you off on the right foot towards representing our loving, successful marriage revolution. Okay, so we got all that out of the way. What we wanted to cover today was the concept of games. Games people play. There was an old song called Games People Play. I can't remember who the name of the group was. I keep thinking up songs because I used to be a DJ back in the day. But nevertheless, back to the subject at hand. No more games. The song was about games people play in a relationship and how they do you no good. And you don't even realize you're playing a game. Let me give you an example. You in your marriage, you're sitting there, standing there, whatever you're doing, but your countenance, your attitude is not like it normally is. And we've talked about the fact that in a lot of ways, your spouse knows you even more than you know yourself. Yet you still feel like you're in your feelings and you're feeling some kind of way, and your spouse like, well, hey, what's wrong, honey? And you're like, oh, nothing, I'm just fine. That is a game. Where is that going to get you? Let's unpack let's pull over and park on that one for just a minute. That's one of two ways you can react. Actually, you can either say, oh, fine, I'm nothing's wrong. Or you can say, well, this is what's happening. On the surface right there, think about the advantages or disadvantages of the two. How does the other one, the first one, always play out? Either, you sure? No, something's wrong. I said nothing's wrong. Or do you start, oh, fine, nothing's wrong. Oh, okay, nothing's wrong. And then 5 minutes later, well, I thought nothing was wrong. So it's going to come out regardless anyway. And when we do it, when it comes out as a result of a game, it becomes a deterrent. It becomes a disadvantage to your marriage, as opposed to pulling your spouse into the center of your marriage triangle. As a matter of fact, You can start with a game. You can start it by saying, hey, here we go. Something's going on. Come on, let's go. Here we go. Grab hands on our way to the center of the marriage triangle. We have this, you have this agreement that when something's going on with you, you take it to the center of the triangle. But never remember, the two of you are together as one. You're on the same team. If you are hurt, your spouse is hurt. So never say, "Oh, I'm just fine," because if you're not just fine, your spouse is not supposed to be fine either. As Fred Sanford once said on Sanford and Son, the family that's sick together sticks together. So even though that doesn't, but your point is, we mourn together, we celebrate together. You do this with your spouse, and so don't play games. I guess that's about it for today. It's been, can't say enough about talking to you guys, loving on you guys, how wonderful it is. It's in our minds the whole time that we're talking to you and thinking about you, and just writing and programming and just figuring out what we want to say to you. But wonderful to talk to you. Look forward to talking to you. You take care. You guys keep up the good work. See you next time.